Also, concerning prophecy that might not be biblical or come from words in the Bible and stuff, sometimes people may not use biblical, like the sentences in the Bible, but it can still come from Jesus because it's an interpretation of what they've been reading. It's how they see what they have read, and they might sing songs about their interpretation of the Bible instead of the actual words of the Bible. It's their own interpretive understanding of what they've been reading, so it could still be real and true, even though they might not use scripture directly. It might be indirect, then still from Jesus, of your perspective of Jesus and your perspective of the Bible. So even if you think it's not biblically accurate, you can be so close to Christ that everything becomes a perspective as much as the actual words in the Bible. So everything can be a conversation of what you've read to Jesus, with Jesus, and you can make your stories and your songs and your sermons about your conversations with Jesus about the Christian life and about the Bible, instead of commenting on the actual scriptures, like life experience with Jesus, instead of just words in a book, which is important. Words, it's important, but there's another way of looking at Christianity and prophecy. There are many different ways of viewing the Christian life, and even if it seems evil and wrong, we're meant to correct people that make these mistakes in words of love instead of judgment. We're supposed to be lovingly correcting people with a pinch of salt in our words. Jesus said that to the disciples in the New Testament, obviously the New Testament, but Jesus said those words. I don't know if it was a parable or if it was, it was for the disciples. When he was doing the parables in the Bible on how to treat others, how to speak to others, how to love others, how to respond to others and our enemies. And we're not supposed to judge others. We're supposed to, like I said already, we're supposed to just help them see what they're doing is wrong in love. And you might just change them. You might change their hearts. You might change who they are for the positive. If we were more lovingly correcting people, we might just change them for the positive. I'm just thinking that because I'm quite close to Jesus, and I see things so differently to everyone, because I feel Jesus so much. I feel him, and he's there for me, even in the hate, and even in the curse, and even in everything negative. even when I'm negative towards Jesus, he's always there, because that's the relationship I've developed over time with him. Is that closeness with Jesus where he never leaves me alone. No matter what I go through,